Sour.
Panic, fear, panic, panic, fear, panic, fear, panic, panic, fear. Panic, panic, fear, panic, fear, panic, panic, fear, panic, panic, fear, panic, fear.
It has to stop. It has to stop.
Panic, panic, fear, panic, panic, fear, panic, panic, fear, panic, panic, fear.
It has to stop. It has to stop.
Panic, panic, fear, panic, panic, fear, panic, panic, fear, fear.
Life is not going back. Life is not going back. Life is not going back to the way that it was before.
Panic, panic,
Back to the way that it was before. Back to the way that it was before. Back to the way that it was before.
Sour.
Well, okay, there it is. Hello, hello, and hello. Bing, bang, and boom. Beerfield Live. Laugh at, cringe at, and turn off the news. Turn that fucking news off. I'll tell you what. You want lower blood pressure, you want a longer life, take that fucking news media and tell them to shove it up their ass. All right? It's killing people. That social media, that news media. Ironically, I'm all over social media, but, I'm on the good social media, not the stupid social media. Although it's all pretty stupid, I think. Anyway, welcome to the show. And, those lovely mass shootings that they love so much, all the usual whiners are out there. They spent all weekend, all nice Memorial Day weekend out there protesting. Like that's going to do a damn thing. It ain't. Oh, well, you know what? I forgot to put on my dork glasses. Hang on a sec. It's like, why is that screen so damn bright? There we go. Ah, much better. Yeah. Hipster glasses, but they do cut the glare, so I'll take it. And I've had to change microphones, too. As the mixer, either the mixer or the mic, something was not registering there, so I unplugged all that shit. And we're going to go Gorilla a little bit. I've got the game mic. It's always good to have a backup plan, so here we go. Anyway, I'm trying Restream for the first time, so I'm putting this over to Rumble, too. And we'll see if it works over there, because I might be keeping the news stuff there and just keep the gaming stuff here, because we know how PC YouTube likes to get. So we'll try this little experiment and see if that works. I do have a Rumble account. Big Angry Phil Podcast is the full name of that. This stream should be jumping around over there as well. So if you're sitting on that, let me know if it works. Polska Bob is here. Nice to see you, buddy. It's Steve Kerr. Yeah, we'll talk about his little limp wrist in a second there. I know. That's what I was saying. It's like, That's how I don't wear these, when I'm walking around and stuff. But when I'm looking at computer screens, yeah, or if I'm playing something on my PS4 or something out on the big screen out there, these glasses do help a bit. Cut that glare off a little bit. You definitely look weird. Thanks. Like your men with glasses on, I see. Hey, Bob, there. Alrighty. Well, yeah, Steve Kerr, one of the many people griping, bitching, and whining. These are all paid shills. It's always the same people. And Steve Kerr has done a lot of this whining too. He's known for it. He's done it a lot. He's whined about Trump a lot. He's whined every shooting. He's been on all over it. You're a coach of a basketball team. Just do that. like Steve Dangle says, if you're a goaltender, tend the goal. If you're a coach, shut up, coach. Same goes for the players. Remember all the players used to be all the activists? Now we got these dipshit coaches. It's not just Kerr. There's another moron running around. Let's see, where are you at? Gabe Kapler is another one. This idiot here, Gabe Kapler, the manager of the Giants, another dope who was paid by the establishment to shill for the take the gun lobby. You know what I mean? And it's every shooting, every goddamn shooting, right? With this,
says he will not participate in.
He will not participate. Yeah, we'll get to that in a minute too. He will not participate in the national. He's gonna pull a Kaepernick, like that's gonna endear more people to the Giants. All I can say when I see that is, go Dodgers, beat their asses. Every time the Dodgers play the Giants, they must beat the Giants' asses in and out of the stands. Was a legendary three-point shooter. I remember on the court, but like many people in the last decade or so, they've turned into complete limp-wristed, estrogen-having douchebags who just can't shut up. And they, again, because it's always the same people. These people have been paid and bought by the establishment to push the agenda, and it's getting really fucking old. It's getting old, man. Yeah, I know. It's a shame. Remember Greg Popovich? He was another one. Thank God he retired. We don't have to listen to him anymore because he'd be all over this too. Remember in his last few years as the Spurs coach, he used to go on whine about Trump and gun control and all the usual lefty crap. It's like, don't we have enough celebrities pushing that shit? Do we really need? Why does this shit need to invade our sports? Sports used to be the one place you could go to get away from the nonsense. All right, now they've dragged the nonsense into sports. They made sure that we get hit over the head with the establishment's rhetoric. No matter where the fuck we go, we can't get away from it anymore. It's everywhere. It's everywhere. They've ruined all of it. Everything that men used to get together and enjoy. Bars, right? Again, now you have to have women's sports on the TV. Yeah, good luck finding any. All the major sports organizations, from the NHL to the NBA to Major League Soccer to baseball, it's all been woked up somehow. And fortunately, I still, hockey, they haven't hit it as hard as some of the other sports, but it's getting there. We have to hear about, Pride Month all the time, and, the teams are out in their practice jerseys with rainbows and shit all over. It's like, just cut it out already. And by the way, the coming month, June, I believe, is Pride Month as well as Juneteenth. So we're going to be hit over the head with lots of wokeness in the next month or so. Jordan would dish off to him for the three. Yeah, I remember Kerr. I remember as a player. So, oh, look, a good white player. Imagine that. There are not a lot of those. But but look what he turned into. He turned into a whining, noodle-armed fucking little weenie. And now we have to listen to his speeches every time there's a mass shooting, one of these lovely false flags that everybody loves so much. We have to hear about this crap. And of course, ESPN has turned into CNN, and you know what CNN's all about. So why don't we listen to old Steve whining here and enjoy the show.
I'm not going to talk about basketball. Nothing's happened with our team in the last 6 hours. We're going to start the same way tonight. Any basketball questions don't matter.
Any basketball questions don't matter. You were just playing a basketball game. I think the basketball questions probably do matter. If it was such a big deal, why did they cancel the game? They didn't. Answer the fucking basketball questions. Did you win? Did you lose? Now, obviously, I know they won because, and again, I'm not following the NBA because it's gotten so pussified and so woke, and it's not what it used to be. Roberto! Bumblebee man. Roberto comes in as a different Simpsons character every time. I love it. Oh, Dios mío. And then Krusty says, I got to steal that bit. Right? But yeah, it's a shame that they have to use every, as they always say, especially the lefties, never let a crisis go to waste, right? So they gather up, they buy a certain amount of celebrities and these assholes to pitch the usual, something must be done, the guns. It's like, you're a fucking basketball coach. I hope, you know what? I got to tell you something. I've never rooted for a Boston team in my life, but this will be the first time. I hope the Celtics wipe the floor with you and those assholes. I hope you go down in 4 games. 5 would be okay. What about goddamn bacon? What about hockey questions? Oh, I'll take any hockey questions. No, our hockey coaches will still talk about hockey. Again, the wokeness hasn't completely invaded hockey. It's halfway invaded. It's not quite as bad as this. All right. But again, he's the coach of the Bay Area team. So what would you expect, right? All right, let's get back to Mr. Numbnuts here.
Since we left shoot around, 14 children were killed 400 miles from here,
Yeah, no shit. We know that already.
and a teacher.
Here comes the fake crying.
And in the last 10 days, we've had elderly black people killed in a supermarket in Buffalo. We've had Asian churchgoers killed.
Yeah, let's make sure we virtue signal as much as we can. We know that. We're familiar. We know the news, all right? We're paying attention to the news just like you are. We don't need you to recap. They paid you to recap this. They want to make sure that you fucking get hit on the head with this stuff. What about all the shootings, dude? Hey, asshole, what about all the shootings every fucking night in every hood in every city in this country and around the world? What about the Middle East? Think it's peaceful over there? You fake, phony pile of fuck. All right, continue.
In Southern California, and now we have children
By the one in Southern California was an Asian gentleman, which is why that story does not get mentioned as much, because it's not the usual white supremacy that you love to blame this kind of shit on. Neither was the one in Texas either. But go on with your bad self, Mr. Kerr.
murdered at school. When are we going to do something?
There he goes.
I'm tired. I'm so tired of getting up here and offering
sounds familiar,
condolences
don't
to
How
the
dare you? How dare
devastated
you?
families that are out there. I'm so tired of I'm sorry. I'm tired of the moments of silence. Enough. There's 50.
I'll tell you where. You know where we need a moment of silence from? From you. Listen to this. Dude, this is the worst acting you've ever seen. Greta Thunberg does a better job. Again, I can't do the panic fear drops because that thing is hooked up to the mixer. The mixer, something's wrong with that mixer. The connection, the software's not reading. Something's funky with it. So I had to shut that all off, which is why I don't have the headphones on either. And I'm playing the audio just right out of the speaker and then muting the mic so I don't have to it doesn't bleed in. Listen to this performance. Listen to this stuff. I hope the Celtics fucking bury you. I hope you fucking get bounced the fuck out of the finals. I'll be so happy. Never again would I ever root for a Boston team or any other reason. The Celtics need to beat you assholes. You crybaby, your bitch ass, and the Warriors. Fuck you and fuck them. Fucking dickhead. Polska Bob, 48 shot, 9 killed here over the weekend. Yeah, every fucking day, right? But it doesn't matter because it's black folks killing black folks. The white liberal elitists do not care. Do not care. Doesn't help their agenda. It's something that they need to stage first. All right, they don't control the gang shootings and the drug shootings, all the shit going on there. They don't have control over that. The thing in Texas, they did have control over that. All right. You know, they could pay off some wacko kid that they know is fucked up. The FBI has been keeping tabs on for years. Didn't keep him out of trouble then and made sure he got into trouble now. All right. That's exactly what happened. But let's listen to the rest of this whining little bitch.
Senators right now who refuse to vote on H.R. 8, which is a background check rule that the House passed a couple of years ago. It's been sitting there for 2 years. And there's a reason they won't vote on it, to hold on to power. So I ask you, Mitch McConnell, I ask all of you senators who refuse to do anything about the violence and school shootings and supermarket shootings, I ask you, are you going to put your own desire for power ahead of the lives of our children and our elderly and our church?
Who does he think the president is right now? Again, they all still think Trump is the president and Republicans are just running the. This isn't the 90s when the moral majority was all over the place. You assholes have taken over the moral majority. Why don't our leaders do anything? Why don't you coach a basketball team and shut the hell up? You whiny little crybaby. Holy Christ. Never once did he mention anything about the violence here in Chicago. No, they never do. They never fucking do. They again, these are paid shills for the establishment. All they want to do is take guns away from law-abiding citizens. I think we all know that. You guys know that. I know that. The mainstream media, of course, is going to push this bullshit. The same stuff this idiot is saying is what they're saying. He's just repeating it ad nauseum. He's a parrot. He's a paid, limp-wristed parrot. That's what he is.
Goers, because that's what it looks like. It's what we do every week. So I'm fed up. I've had enough.
I'm fed up with you.
We're going to play the game tonight.
Oh, this
but
is
I
before
want
the game.
every person here, every person listening to this, to think about your own child or grandchild or mother or father or sister, brother.
I love when he hits the table for dramatic effect. This goes on every week. It has to stop. What a little bitch. How do we have so many bitches, coaching teams now? Why is this happening? Why has the estrogen communist movement taken over everything? Coaching, leadership, everything. Never once did he ever mention anything about, no, they never do. Never fucking do. $556 says he never handled a firearm in his life. No, it doesn't look like he could pick one up. Or he's a complete hypocrite. He's probably got 5 or 6 guns in his house, but rich elitists, they can all the guns they want. Broke ass peons, no. Especially white peons. We know the hood's got guns. The hood shoots each other every fucking night with guns. But you think assholes like that are gonna ever mention that? No, nope. Shit, we have shit. Shooting in San Bernardino. Fucking San Bernardino's been lighting up every fucking night, man. Dozens of people are dying every goddamn night in San Bernardino, or San Murderdino, as we've been calling it. But, Steve Kerr's not saying anything about that. By the way, hello, Oakland. You used to play in fucking Oakland, you fucking derelict. No shootings there? No? East Oakland? No shootings there? Still not the murder capital of California, much less the West, much less the fucking country. Bob, he's lived here for at least 5 years. He doesn't live there anymore, does he? He could be the coach of a more appropriate team right now than the Golden State Warriors, who now play in San Francisco. They moved out of Oakland. Unfortunately, the poor Oakland A's are still stuck in Oakland until they move to Vegas eventually, which they will, or somewhere. This fucking limp wrist. All right, he's got more, doesn't he? Stupid ass.
How would you feel if this happened to you today? We can't get numb to this. We can't sit here and just read about it and go, well, let's have a moment of silence. Yeah, go Dubs, Come on, Mavs, let's go. That's what we're going to do. We're going to go play a basketball game. And 50 senators in Washington are going to hold us hostage. Do you realize that 90% of Americans,
shut up, you stupid,
regardless of political party, want background check?
Regardless of political, yeah, we know what party you shill for. Shut up, you stupid. What a whiny little bitch. Don't you love the dramatic effect? Right? That's really hammering the point home, right? Ironically enough, he's one of the best three-point shooters. Yeah, well, he doesn't want to be, don't call me a shooter. Guns are scary. How ironic, huh?
Universal background check. 90% of us, we are being held hostage by 50 senators in Washington who refuse to even put it to a vote.
How many times has he said that same thing? Or he's like Biden, just repeating the same dumb shit.
They won't vote on it because they want to hold on to their own power.
Exactly like Biden.
I've had enough.
There he goes. He's had enough. He's had enough. I've had enough of you, you fucking jack off. Well, he's not the only one. He's not the only San Francisco coach that had a problem with that shooting. If I had children at all, let alone was unfortunately enrolled in public schools, yeah, why anybody would have kids in this day and age is beyond me. As fucked up as things are now, if you have kids, fuck you, seriously, in this day and age. There's 100 senators, yeah, but he assumes it's half and half. He thinks it's all these evil Republicans are keeping the legislation from passing. No, the Republicans, the pussy Republicans now do whatever the fucking left tells them to do, so I don't have to argue with them. The thin blue line, they want to have the guns. Yeah, of course. Yeah. I mean, hey, Biden, hey, assholes, why do you have the Secret Service get rid of their guns? He took his ball and ran home. He sure did. This was before the game, and you know what sucks is the Warriors still won that game. The Mavericks should have sent them a message and beat their asses and kept them out of the finals. No, they won. And they moved on, of course, which leads me to believe it's rigged like most playoff games are. Well, let's go to another whiny San Francisco bitch coach. This is Gabe Kapler of the San Francisco Giants, and if you needed more reason to hate the San Francisco Giants, we got a good one here. This is from NBC in the Bay Area, and I'm sure I have no idea what side they might be on in this issue.
The frustration is spilling into the sports world now. Giants manager Gabe Kapler says he will not participate in the national anthem anymore until he feels better about the direction of this country. Kapler, much like Steve Kerr and Colin Kaepernick,
he feels better of the direction of the country. So he was fine with the direction it was going. He's fine. Again, the real elitists, the rich, they don't give a fuck about how high the gas prices are or how the prices of food has doubled, the price of utilities has doubled. They don't give a shit about that. That was fine. That direction was fine. It's this. Another false flag school shooting, the one where we're seeing the aftermath script being read to us a million fucking times, the same as Sandy Hook, Columbine, everything else they've done. No, this is what drove Mr. Kapler, who was always a mediocre manager, and this is what drove him over the edge. And now he's going to pull a Kaepernick and decide, I'm not going to come out for the anthem because of the school shooting. I don't like the direction of the country. Again, fuck your $8 gas. Fuck the your grocery bill going double, triple. Fuck the empty store shelves. Fuck the fact that people are hoarding baby formula and there's none of that left. Yeah, fuck all that, but the school shooting. Again, why do we have all these crying bitch-ass coaches? It's bad enough we have all these crying bitch-ass players, but again, they're all bought and paid for by the man, the establishment. They're shills for the DNC. And I wish I could play It's Gotta Stop, but again, we won't be hearing the drop machine because that whole unit is all fucked up.
Kaepernick before them, using his platform to prompt change. Here's NBC Bay Area.
Prompt change, yeah. Gabe Kapler is going to prompt change. The mediocre manager of the Giants is going to prompt change. Oh, go fuck yourself. Don't forget, don't forget Vegas and Miami. Oh, yeah, I know. There's been so many of them. Sorry, they just escaped my mind. And I'm sure they will be quick to remind you as well. Bacon, that Colin Goon already did that in sports ball. Yeah, I know. Colin, we can't keep. I hope Colin, we're being beat over the head with the fact that Colin Kaepernick's trying out with the Raiders. Please sign him. Let him prove what a bitch ass noodle arm he is. Let him throw about 3 or 4 picks in the first quarter, and he'll be bounced out of the NFL again. The same NFL that he complained was modern day slavery. He's been desperately trying to get back into and get in the limelight. He's an ultimate clown. The best thing that can happen is the Raiders could sign him and watch him prove what a jackass he is. But anyway, let's get back to the current jackass. That would be Gabe Kapler, the wonderful manager of the bitch ass, punk ass San Francisco Giants. And by the way, I never was upset about Dodger fans whooping the Giants' ass, that mouth off in the outfield. You go to a Dodger game in the outfield where all the vatos sit, hardcore Dodger fans, and you have Giants gear on, you will get your ass beat. And you know what? Good.
Here's Cheryl Hurd.
Vegas went away real quick. Yeah, a lot of holes in that story. Exactly. I don't, because we hear the same anti-gun script. As soon as one of these things goes off, you know it's false flag. You know it's somebody up there was involved with it. Somebody paid somebody to carry it out, somebody that's expendable. So if they get killed by return fire, it's not a big loss. But let's hear Gabe Kapler's heartwarming story, shall we?
Tonight, the Giants are playing.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Look at Cheryl Hurd reporting for NBC San Francisco, yeah. Any guesses what is her, she, her, they, them? Yeah.
The Reds in Cincinnati. And if you're not into baseball, you may be hearing for the first time the name Gabe Kapler.
Did she say Gabe Kapler? Can't even get his name right. He's the manager of your baseball team, and you can't even get his fucking name right. Jesus Christ. These journalists today are such clowns. It's absolutely unbelievable. Laughable.
He's the manager for the Giants.
Look at that douchebag already trying to get in the shot.
And he is taking a stand in the wake of the
This is how stupid they think. They think you're as dumb as they are and as ignorant as they are. You don't even know who the goddamn manager of the fucking team is.
mass shooting in Texas.
I feel that he's like, I'm doing me, and I have mad respect for that. And of course,
I've got mad respect for that. They got every goon boss sitting up in the fucking luxury box. I got mad respect for. Oh, shut up, stupid fucking idiot.
I'm 100% supportive of his thoughts.
100% supportive of his thoughts. Why would you interview this fucking complete jackass? I mean, seriously. This guy is dumbing down the already dumbed down newscast.
Action tonight from people watching the Giants game at Underdog Cantina, located across from Oracle Park.
Well, I think
Doesn't look like a lot of people are actually watching the game.
that's totally courageous of him to.
It's totally courageous. Oh yeah, they gotta make sure they get every woke fucking moron in this bar. It's totally it's not courageous. It's stupid. Stop with the courageous, stunning and brave. No, none of that shit is stunning, brave, or courageous. Bob, if it wasn't for New Orleans, New Orleans or New York City, Chicago would be about at the bottom of the list. Yeah, but again, yeah, every hood we have South Central LA. Shit, they shoot. I'm on the north side of Pasadena. I hear shooting all the time around here, all the time. You don't hear nothing about it. There's South Central LA, fucking San Bernardino, Compton. Nothing new. Inglewood happens all the fucking time. But is Gabe Kapler going to go out and protest that? No, it's just the ones that all of the media, all of the fucking establishment, the one thing everybody's reporting on, that's the one they got to go to because,
Go out and make that statement.
Giants manager Gabe Kapler making
another noodle arm.
it known he is not
Look at him walk. He's walking like a girl.
okay with the state of this country.
He's not okay. Again, he's not okay with the state of the country. The state of the country was completely fucked before this. $8 gas. Fucking $150, or more for groceries every week. No baby formula. No fucking nothing. The economy's in the fucking toilet. We have a complete incompetent, amnesia-ridden fucking dildo as president, but now he's upset with the direction of the country. I think he's upset the direction of the Giants have been in a losing streak for the last 8 or 9 games. Good.
Following the latest mass shooting in Texas. Before tonight's game in Cincinnati, he told reporters how he plans to express his frustration.
How about just take a week off and let your bench coach manage the team? You probably start winning again. What is this stupid shirt? Strength is always physical. Yeah.
Don't plan on coming out for the anthem going
Yeah, don't talk to me about coming out.
forward until I feel I feel better about the direction of our country.
Oh, yeah. I will not sleep at night until this fucking asshole feels better about the direction of the country. The direction of the country he wants and the establishment that paid him wants is for law-abiding citizens to give up their firearms. That's the direction he wants. He's okay. Again, he's okay with the double-digit inflation. He's okay with that. He's okay with that. He's fine. But he doesn't like the direction of the country. Tell me he's not a fucking shill. You're a fucking shill. And of course, you can't wait to get in the limelight because you hate the fact that the Dodgers are always going to kick your ass. He's still salty about them losing that last playoff game last year too. I bet that's what it really is.
When are we going to do something?
Oh, I already saw you. I love how they had to put him into the story. Here's all your Bay Area coaches all whining about the same thing. Thank God the San Jose Sharks aren't in the playoffs. Otherwise, you'd probably hear that guy, too.
Earlier this week, Warriors head coach Steve Kerr expressing...
look at, you know who he reminds me of? Who's that fucking dickhead that's always whining about Trump all the time? The New York guy, the fucking, the white dude, Michael Rappaport. Doesn't he remind you of him? Always whining about Trump and Republicans, all that. Like a big baby. Look at him. He's supposed to be a coach. He looks like a baby. He's a bigger baby than most of the players are. Jesus Christ.
Similar feelings about the state of the country. Dr. Sean Fletcher teaches the study of sports, society, and social change at San Jose State
Whoa.
University.
Back up. He teaches what? This guy teaches what? Why do we even have such a thing? This guy's a professor of what? Some kind of fruity indoctrination. What does he teach again? Let me hear this again.
At San Jose State University.
Okay, I missed
At
it.
San Society, Dr. Sean expressing similar feelings about the state of the country. Dr. Sean Fletcher teaches the study of sports, society, and social change.
He teaches the society of sports, social change. Jesus Christ. What kind of fucking bullshit, nondescript. And they want you to forgive student debt. These are the professors. We have a professor of sports and social change. Change these nuts. It's your pig shirt.
At San Jose State University.
I'm happy to see that
I bet you are. 2 snaps in a circle. Fucking bitch.
he's leveraging, dare I say, his privilege to speak out on certain issues. Because let's be honest.
Is that his white privilege?
With ourselves, historically in this country, the only individuals who have been allowed to criticize this nation and still be viewed as patriotic have been white men.
Oh, God. Here we go. So, our professor of sports and social change is on one hand applauding these 2 idiots for coming out and criticizing the state of the country and the massacre. On the other hand, they're saying, well, it's only white men that could get on TV and get away with it. Oh, look, you know what they're gonna do here? They're gonna show Kaepernick kneeling, right? Is that gonna be the next thing they do? Fucking Christ. How much you want to bet that degree is mentioned in Aaron Clary's book, Worthless? I fucking hope so. Because that's about as worthless as it gets. You know what they're going to do? They're going to show Kaepernick kneeling. You knew they were going to segue into this, right? You knew they were going to segue into this.
He points to former 49er quarterback.
Yep. There goes Mushroom Head. Yeah, you knew it. You knew Mushroom Head was going to be making an appearance in this fucking report. Oh, these people are so fucking predictable, man.
Who got a lot of publicity and backlash for taking a knee for social.
Yeah, by the way, Steve Kerr and these idiots are also getting backlash too, just from not the people that you want them to get backlash from.
Change. Dr. Fletcher says he would also like to see Kapler be more specific when it comes to what he would like lawmakers to do.
Oh, go fuck yourself, seriously. Just go fuck yourself. Who are these people? Where do they come from? How many of these commie plants do we have all over the fucking place now? You bald head. Go knock an 8-ball into the corner and shut up.
I want to hear him say specifically what he wants to see to feel.
This guy's like Stephen A. Smith. When I see Stephen A. Smith, I see this asshole. It's the same bunch. Speaking of Stephen A. Smith, don't think they're not. ESPN has been weighing in on this the whole time. These jack-offs. Oh, look at that stupid. He is the reason ESPN has been tanking for so long, and yet they keep him there. Because, he has to remind us how much white people suck. This fucking idiot. The real life Goomba. No shit. Yeah, so ESPN, who is supposed to be reporting on sports, has completely turned into CNN, especially when it comes to shootings and the such. They want to make sure that they're all on the same page. Yeah, we know that. We've known that for years. That's why we don't watch.
An 18-year-old who purchased assault weapons legally.
And of course, they have to repeat the story as if we haven't beat over the head with it over and over again. You may have tuned into ESPN just to catch the scores, right? And God knows why you would, because there's apps on your phone where you can just go to and look at the scores in real time. And you have to listen to these jack-offs. I troll Crappy in super chats. I ask him why he hates Minnesota so much. Oh, Cappy. I thought I said Crappy. Crappy Cappy. Well, if Cap ever did a children's show, he could be Crappy Cappy, I guess. You troll him in super chat. You actually spending money in super chat so you can troll Kaepernick? Well, I don't know is that worth it? I don't know. Well, $2, huh? That's all it takes.
He opened fire at Rob.
That could be worth it, I guess. Although, how do you know it's him on there, just not his publicist or whoever's in charge of his social media?
Rob Elementary School in Uvalde, Texas. 21 people, including 19 children.
A lot of Illuminati numbers going on there big time. 19. I'm surprised it's usually 11 or 19, right? A lot of that going on. 9, 11, or 19. Look up the Illuminati meanings of those numbers and all this will make sense. 21, as a matter of fact. Why do you think 21 is the highest thing you can go in blackjack, for Christ's sake?
Were killed. Christopher Mad Dog Russo joined us on First Take last Wednesday with a very
Look at that. They got to repeat the bullshit they already did because nobody watches. They don't have any original programming.
strong and emotional reaction. Please take a listen.
It's absolutely absurd.
Who the hell is this dope? Holy shit! I thought I was getting Stephen A. Smith. Which so-called sports anchor is this guy? And I love how they put it in a black and white filter, so you know it took place last week. Like we still watch anything in black and white. Like the flashback and the May 25th, we couldn't figure that out. Now they have to put a black and white filter on it because we're all too dumb to know it's a recording. Christ.
America, shape up, wake up, and do something.
Who is this guy? Anybody know who this asshole is? I don't watch ESPN. I know Stephen A. Smith. I don't know anybody else on there anymore. Who is this fucking lame-o who's got to yell at us about gun reform? A guy on ESPN of all places. Yeah. Watch you yell at the NFL players who keep getting busted for handgun possession and domestic violence.
I don't care what it is, and yes, there are a million reasons why we have all these 18-year-old kids who feel disconnected and feel like they got to go out there and blow up a supermarket.
Is this an ex-preacher or something? Fucking... these people are the worst actors. I mean, this is what the left is depending on to push their anti-gun agenda. These fucking idiots. You think anybody's watching ESPN and like tuned to this? It's like, what is this? MSNBC, CNN? It's the same bullshit. I'm trying to find what the fucking hockey scores are. Of course, you assholes never, as bad as your hockey coverage is, you don't even bother putting the scores on.
School.
ESPN, they don't even put the shots on goal on the screen. That's kind of a vital piece of information in a hockey game.
A movie theater in Colorado with armor on. They're disconnected. But I can't look at every computer. I can't look at every social media post.
Who are you even? Who the fuck are you? What are you even talking about? Are you the mayor of somewhere? Are you an idiot sportscaster? Who is this jackoff? Oh, is this Mad Dog? Is this Mad Dog fucking Russo? Oh, no fucking shit. Oh, no fucking shit. The one we used to make fun of on Be Funny all the time. That asshole? Holy fuck. This is Mad Dog, huh? That explains it. Good God, they have he's on ESPN now. How low could they possibly sink? Holy shit, they got Mad Dog Russo on there. Holy fuck. I remember he used to be the butt of Be Funny every fucking week.
I can't look at every Instagram thing to see what these kids are thinking about.
I'll bet you're looking at kids on Instagram.
But what I can do, I can limit their ability to obtain weapons.
How are you going to do that, you fucking idiot? How are you going to do that? What, is he playing a Washington politician? What is he doing? What is this shtick that he's doing? He's Mad Dog Russo. I forgot all about that guy, as did everybody else in the country. Apparently, he's sitting on ESPN whining about gun control. Holy fuck! This is gold. Fuck, this is better than Stephen A. Smith. I'm glad I found this.
I lived
okay. Is he done?
From Sandy Hook. I was there 5 days later.
Oh, he's got to tell us he was there for Sandy Hook. Yeah, we know. I'm a New Yorker. I remember Sandy Hook was kind of in my general vicinity over there. Why is he yelling? It's a shtick. They told him to yell. He's an actor, and a bad one.
Later. That is an absolute disgrace that in 9 years...
Doesn't he look like Chris Cuomo? They all look like that, don't they? Fucking goombas.
We have done nothing. Kerr's right. I got issues with Kerr with other issues. His China thing and everything. I can go...
These guys are such fucking clowns, man. I love it. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Again, if you tuned in to watch... hear people talk about, I don't know, silly me, sports on ESPN, and you've got this clown show going on. Like, yeah, let me subscribe to ESPN Plus immediately. Get the fuck out of here.
Go on and on. But here he's 100% right. This does not happen in Europe, Japan, China.
Oh, it doesn't happen in China? No, they lock everybody up in their own houses in China, but this doesn't happen in China. We should all follow China. Just, you fucking commie. Shut up. Shut up. You know what happens every night? Chicago. You know what happens every night? San Bernardino. You know what happens every night? Oakland. Where's the outrage? Where's your fake outrage for that? Fucking assholes. Bet he's wearing a skirt under the desk.
It does not have Israel. Name the country.
No violence in Israel, yeah.
It happens here. The United States of America.
Well, you don't like it? Get out.
Because you politicians in this case.
It's the politician. Watch, he's going to bring up the 50 centers again. They read from the same script. They always read from the same script. He's just reading a teleprompter. He's Morton Downey Jr. Remember that fucking idiot? He's that guy. He's Morton fucking Downey, Mad Dog Russo.
Most of them Republicans and the president.
Most of them Republican.
Go out there and.
Whoa! Did he say the president too? Did he include Biden in the bad guy group? Whoa!
And the president.
Holy shit! Even Sleepy Joe not getting away with it here. Most of them Republican. Yeah, the Republicans are all in charge, right? Yeah, I know.
Go out there and do something. Let's go. It can't.
Fuck! I need to record some drops from this. This is. We need to do something. Ah! Jesus Christ! Have you peed your pants yet, or what?
Be that hard.
Oh, there's Gabe. A big picture of Gabe Kapler. Nice plug for Alaska Airlines there. Probably embarrassed to have it there.
So respect everything he said right there. San Francisco
I respect everything he said, yeah, because I'm a robot and I'm just reading a teleprompter. You have no brain, you bimb. You have no boobs either. Perfect for ESPN.
Manager Gabe Kapler was one of many in the sports world heavily impacted by the events in Texas.
Impacted? How was he impacted? They gave him money to push an agenda. He's not impacted. Many in the sports world. Oh, God, stop it. Again, this is propaganda. They have to hit you over the head with this. No matter what you're watching, this is what they're going to go on and on about. Do they do this on the Food Network, or do they actually cook still on the Food Network? I don't know.
Decided to take action and protest in his own way.
Yeah, he's skipping the anthem, or is he? Or is he skipping the anthem? What happened to Stephen A. Smith? That's what I tuned in to watch here. I already heard this. Oh, there he goes. Let's see who's an angrier woman, Mad Dog Russo or Stephen A. Smith. There he goes. America's favorite angry black lady.
212 mass shootings this year thus far. I think we're about 150 days in, and there's been 27 school shootings.
27, another Illuminati number.
Obviously,
you hear it a lot. It's an odd number to hear a lot, but you hear it a lot.
Change needs to happen, and everyone's feeling it, from Kapler to Mad Dog and all of us here. What is your reaction to Kapler's national anthem stance, though?
I support him.
I support him. Gee, what would you think? What did you think the answer was going to be? Come on, you're an ESPN shill. You're a commie. You're annoying. You bitch and whine and complain about every fucking thing. You've gotten the good people at ESPN fired because you're such a tool. I support him. Of course I support him. We need to do something about the guns. We need to do something about lame-o journalists. That's what we need to do something about. We need to do something about Disney owning everything that used to be good. We need to do something about that. By the way, did Gabe Kapler, is Gabe Kapler still protesting anthem, or did he change his mind in a couple of days because, where is that one here? There it is. Let's get an update to the story from the Philadelphia CBS station.
Phillies welcome an old friend back to town, and their former skipper is
Oh, Gabe Kapler used to be the skipper of the Phillies. Yeah, he did really good there. They ran him out of town. Look at that. Look at this guy. It's Sour right there. Oh, is that It's Sour? It looks just like It's Sour. It looks exactly like him. I wonder, did he get a job at the Philly station? Did he move from Boston to Philly? Because that guy was looking for work. If that guy's name is Chris something, if this guy's name is Chris something, it is the It's Sour guy. They all look like the It's Sour guy, but this might actually be him. Let's see.
Stirring up some controversy. Pat Gallen is in for Don tonight. Hey, buddy.
No,
hey, Yuki. Yeah, on Friday, Giants manager Gabe
Looks
Kapler
like
said he would refuse to take the field.
Actually has a slightly deeper voice than the It's Sour guy. Slightly.
During the national anthem to protest the direction of the country in the wake of recent gun violence.
But
he decided to suspend that protest for today's Memorial Day game against the Phillies.
Oh, well, what a fucking hero he is. How patriotic. He decided to suspend his fucking neurotic, self-serving bullshit so he won't seem like such a dick on Memorial Day. So the boo populace at ESPN too. I'll continue not watching it. Yeah, a lot of people are continuing not watching it. I will laugh at clips like that though, as they deserve to be laughed at. Third bit of the night. She thinks pineapple on pizza is a good idea. I would go further to say she's probably a vegan and doesn't eat real pizza. Probably eats that that crust with the leaves and weeds and shit on it, or just shuns pizza altogether.
I spent a little time thinking about this, and
oh, you came to your senses and stopped acting like a big baby, and thought maybe Memorial Day is probably not the best day to pull that bullshit. You stupid little fuck. Unfortunately, the Giants are actually winning. Well, they're playing really shitty teams. They're playing the Reds, who are the worst team in baseball, and the Phillies, who are one of the worst teams in baseball. So look at this Fruit Loop. Look at he was never a good manager, no matter where he was.
And talking to some people around the game, but also
I think the down ratio on Twitter probably made you change your mind. But go ahead.
Some veterans and some people who are invested in gun control, and I wrote a little bit about it just to make sure that I had my thoughts well formed.
Nobody cares about your goddamn thoughts on gun control. Manage the fucking team. Can't you just do that and shut up? I would love to see the receipts. Somebody in the establishment paid him and Kerr and all the rest of these dipshits that just can't keep their yaps shut. These people that don't need to be speaking on this stuff, these sports people, so-called sports people, they have to let you know who controls their every move, and that would be China. Good reminder of that salad pizza out of Santa Monica. Yes, yeah, we did discuss that pizza. I tried to do, I set up StreamYard. I was going to do this on StreamYard, but that is so fucking basic. I like to have all the flashy bullshit behind me. I'll do that shit. Maybe I'll do a more bare bones version. I'll put the stream, because I want to put the StreamYard on and have you guys on it too, like you guys do. I will do that eventually.
Formulated.
Giants, Phillies, Kapler true to his word on the field for the national anthem today.
So is he going to go back in the dugout and protest again? You know, you got your little attention, and it didn't work out. I'm sure again he got down ratioed like a motherfucker on social media. That's usually what the motivation is to go back on your word 2 days after you had to get on national TV and tell us your fucking opinion on gun control. You stupid fuck. Fuck the Giants. Go Dodgers. Go Phillies, too. For Christ's sakes, beat the goddamn Giants. Will you do us all a favor, please? I think that series is over, actually. They probably moved on. But anyway, beat the Giants. Everybody who plays the Giants, beat the fucking Giants. Put them in last place where they fucking belong. Anybody, the Padres, whoever's playing the Giants, beat their asses, okay? And, instead of having a nice, relaxing 3-day weekend, here go the usual Karens out there protesting the guns. God, they're scared. Look at the masks on, of course. No surprise there, right? Masks on now with political mess. Kill. It's always the same dipshits. Right? These people. I think they put little notices on the lamppost to say, "Hey, you want to make $15 a day? Come on, we'll give you signs to hold up and against guns." Okay, I have nothing else to do. Got nothing else going on in my fucking life. So here we go. Here we go with the usual retards. They're outside the NRA as they held a convention in Houston because, of course, they think the NRA is just the ones going around shooting people. You know why they were really there? You know who was at the NRA convention? That's right. Orange Man Bad. Where Orange Man Bad is there. I don't care. I don't even care about the shootings. Orange Man Bad is there. He's the cause of all this. They can't ever let it go. Orange Man Bad has been implanted in all these people's fucking heads, and that's their. They did okay with Elon Musk. Elon Musk was the Orange Man Bad for about a month or so. Now Orange Man Bad himself is supposedly at this thing, and of course that's why they're there. And, of course, any hopes of getting on television with their ugly asses, masked asses, they'll do it. Let's go, of course, back to NBC, who, again, no side what they're going to be on. No idea what side they're going to be on.
With protesters demonstrating from South Florida to Chicago.
Oh, there you go, Bob. They're protesting gun violence in Chicago. I guess they just woke up and heard about. They're not protesting. They're not protesting Chicago gun violence. They're protesting the shooting in Texas. These white liberals had no idea there's violence in Chicago. You know why? Because their news media and their TikTok doesn't report it. They have no idea there's actually shooting in Chicago. Prayer for racial reconciliation and harmony. What does that have to do with the fucking Texas shooting? They just bring whatever liberal agenda they got, they just mash it all in the same thing. It's always the same bunch of feminist fucking. I'm surprised they don't have masks on. Where's your mask? Where's your social distancing? Oh, do we have another variant floating around? Do we have the monkeypox? Oh, they're not wearing masks. Everybody in California is still wearing masks again. Still got masks on. They're still making every business mask up. All the workers have to mask up. The customers don't, thank God, still. But Jesus Christ. Jesus fucking Christ.
Speaking at a graduation ceremony.
Oh, God. Let's go Brandon, of course, has to open his dumb fucking empty mouth. Good is bad. How ironic he's speaking at a university, which is turning out to be some of the dumbest places in the country. And we got to pay off other student debt, huh? Great.
Ceremony this morning, President Biden also calling for change.
I'd love that. I'd love to call for change. Change him and get the fuck out of here. Him and Gavin Newsom, both of them.
We cannot outlaw tragedy, I know.
We can't outlaw tragedy. God, what? Will you shut up? Jesus Christ, will you shut up? The nerve of him being at a fucking university. Delaware is my home state. It's not quite like Scranton,
but we can make America safer.
He almost said make America great again. He almost did. Oh, is Kamala Harris got to say something too? Oh, she's just a bastion of intelligence. Here she goes. What do you got, Kamala?
His vice president previewing tomorrow.
They have to remind us she's the vice president.
Trip.
Hey, where's all the no masks on anymore? Yeah, okay. Well, why we still have masks all over the place then? Why?
It's going to go tomorrow to Texas and.
Who's got the worst fake tears? Her or Steve Kerr? Who's the worst actor here? It's a toss-up.
And be with the families who have lost their babies.
Their babies? Weren't you weren't you whining about abortion rights a month ago? Now you're talking about losing babies? Okay, lady, what do you say?
At a school?
The national debate over guns even.
What is this shit going on? Oh, is that David Hogg getting in Ted Cruz's face? Why is he going to do something about the gun? Don't worry, Ted Cruz is a fucking establishment fuck, just like all the rest of them.
Spilling into an upscale sushi restaurant where.
Ted Cruz if Ted Cruz was a real man, he would have punched this little Fruit Loop out. But this is controlled chaos going on here. Don't worry about this. Controlled chaos. Ted Cruz is controlled chaos, and this is some crisis actor getting in his face. I mean, would you think some security would have pushed him out of the way or something? No. Of course, the camera's right there to roll on it. Sure, whatever.
Activists from the group Indivisible Houston
Indivisible Houston, something we just made up 5 minutes ago.
Confronted Texas Senator Ted Cruz over his opposition to stricter gun laws.
Hey, dipshit. The criminals, the people doing the shooting, the people hired to do the shooting, and the people who hire the people to do the shooting, they're always going to have guns. Always going to have fucking guns. You take away guns from law-abiding citizens, that's not a good thing. That's not a good thing. You fucking noodle arm.
You know that, no?
Punch, can't they punch this little weenie? Get the fuck out of here.
You know that.
On stage at the annual NRA convention.
Let's see if they have the balls to show Donald Trump there.
Friday, Cruz.
There's Cruz, okay, but where's Trump? He was there somewhere. Where are you, Trump? Let's have all the lefties have a meltdown right now.
Opposing any new gun legislation.
Ted Cruz, you're a fake. Moving on.
Keeping away from who.
Shut up.
Advocated on behalf of the NRA's roughly 5 million members. They're part of a small but vocal minority opposing.
Yeah, these are the same people that don't want say you don't have to have IDs to vote. which seems to be more important.
Measures like mandatory background checks, which new polling shows 88.
We've heard this before. We've heard this a million fucking times before, right? And then it's forgotten about, and then there's another shooting, and we hear the same shit over and over and over again.
% of Americans support. How does the gun lobby start?
Ratings are a very effective shorthand way.
And by the way, I love how the news, they always go out and find or dress up the most redneck-looking fucking white trash they can find. Say, look who supports the guns. Look at, not this guy, but fucking the people on the street are supposedly in favor of the NRA. Look at that. They're not showing Trump. They're not showing Trump. He was there. That's Wayne LaPierre, the Fruit Loop in charge of the NRA, supposedly. Come on, where's our boy?
Its super PAC spending some $20 million
Joe Biden wants
in 2020 with ads like this.
Defend your freedom. Defeat Biden-Harris.
What's wrong with that? That's what we should be doing.
Yeah, politics looming large over all of it. And Garrett joined.
Oh, you're one to talk. Really? You're cracking on people politicizing this thing. That's all it's been. That's all it's been from the beginning. Jesus Christ. They don't even hide their bullshit, man. It's unbelievable.
Joins us now from outside the NRA meeting in Houston. So, Garrett, is there any sign back in Washington of compromise?
No. I want to see the new alarms protesting.
Is working to see if they can agree on.
Yeah, shut up. Blah blah blah. All right, that was
YouTube channel.
Another look. They didn't dare show Trump. I saw him in other feeds on NBC. Said, "Hey, which man can't show him?" Yeah. You know what? Well, let's go out on a happier note. Libs of Tik Tok. That's right. Libs of Tik Tok. No, not much different from the libs that were protesting the shooting. These are more wacky kindergarten teachers and such. You know, another reason not to have your kids anywhere near a public school.
LGBT plus. We're not free. Now, you might have never heard that term before. LGBT. Well, let me tell you what it means. The L stands for the word lesbian.
This is how she's teaching the alphabet.
Lesbians are women who love other
By the way, this sound is all the way up. So
stands for gay. And gay men are men who love other men. B stands
this is
for
a kindergarten
bisexual,
class.
And bisexual people are people who love both men and women.
Post-Cabal, you almost got shot by the cops? Fuck did that happen? Oh, I thought there was no shooting in Chicago. I thought it was a peaceful city.
And the T
the white liberals marching for the Texas shootings sure seem to think so.
Stands for transgender. A transgender person is someone who the doctors made a mistake about when they were born.
Oh boy. The transgender person is a person that the doctors made a mistake. Oh my fucking God. Yeah, everybody's who hasn't heard of LGBT, everybody's heard about it, but this is curriculum to a kindergarten class. Holy fuck again. Well, we're not done with the wacko preschool teachers. Here's another one. Yeah, there's no agenda being taught here.
Little happy.
Look, she's crying. She's Christ. She's crying just like Steve Kerr.
So today was full of little happy gender euphoria moments.
Happy gender euphoria moments. You guys ever had a happy gender euphoria moment? I don't even know what the fuck that is. I don't want to know what the fuck that is. And if you see this in your kindergarten class, for Christ's sake, not only pull your kids out, move out of the state. Jesus Christ. Again, who is hiring these people? Maybe look into their activity, much less these people themselves.
I got called Mr. Micah a lot today. Well,
Mr. Micah? Well, that's what you told them you were, right? Now you're supposed to be Mrs. Micah or Mrs. Michelle. Good God. Holy fuck.
Completely femme. And that was really heartwarming that the kids just got it. But my favorite reaction, and it sums me up so well, I feel like, is I was in a new classroom and I took off my mask to blow my nose.
Oh, well, gee. What a hero you are. You took your mask off.
And I just hear a kid loudly whisper, "Oh, she's a boy.
No, he was wrong. He's a girl, or he's a he. Still a he. That's what should have been said. He's a he with makeup on and a dress.
I was like, yeah, you got it, kid. You totally got it.
You know, our kids aren't being taught how to read unless they're being taught the alphabet via what the LGBTQ plus stands for. And they're being taught pronouns. They're not being taught how to add or subtract or to engage in conversation or to learn English. But yeah, we got this running around with the nose ring and the Christ. But no indoctrination going on, none whatsoever. Another one. By the way, this is Libs of Tik Tok on Rumble. I don't think they have an account on YouTube. I'm sure it would have been yanked a long time ago, and I think they yanked her off of Twitter as well.
Hi, my name is Anna, and I'm in a poly.
No, it is too. They want to be gender specific. It is too general for them because I mean, fucking gay and lesbian was too general. They had to add all that other shit later on.
Amorous relationship. Normally, when people think polyamory, they think two women and a man in a throuple type relationship together.
Two girls in a cup. That's what I think.
But that's not.
Anytime one of these broads talks about pansexual or but just run. You know they're fucking batshit fuck. She got a nice set of knockers there, but what a waste, right? You know she's batshit fucking crazy. Bacon, would you? I know you would. Fuck the crazy right out of her, or maybe more into her. I'm not sure.
Not what polyamory is. I mean, that's one type of polyamory, but polyamory is an umbrella term
more
for many different types of non-monogamous relationships.
Oh God, Jesus Christ! Whenever they go on and on about shit like this, just fucking run, hit the skids. What happened to Bob here? Walking to the bar with my samurai sword umbrella because it's supposed to rain. Did you see Jussie Smollett walking around? Someone thought it was a rifle and flagged them down. Oh my God. Some Karen mistake your fucking umbrella for a weapon. Good fucking Christ. Who are these snitches? Who are these fucking tattletales that are all over the place now? Unfucking believable. Maybe not as unbelievable as the shit I'm looking at on the screen, but pretty damn close.
I call my type of relationship a polycule or a constellation.
A polycule. Oh, that's so cute. That's so cute. Yeah, you're not a complete loser, all right? I'll bet she's a kindergarten teacher too. Talk about polysexual, polycute. What the fuck you just said? I already forgot.
Because it looks like a.
Always the ones with a nose ring. You notice? I mean, some chicks with nose rings are hot, but usually nose rings mean batshit crazy. That's been my experience with chicks with nose rings, and yeah, they're a little woo.
Molecule or a constellation. There are several people involved in various different.
Oh God, shut up! Jesus Christ, I'm bored. I would lose my heart on for a month if I had to listen to her go on and on about fucking pansexuality or whatever the hell she's going on there. Here's a fat shaming one. Let's enjoy this. Maybe close your eyes.
Okay, this is the fatness spectrum. A small fat is
the fatness spectrum. So now we have different categorizations for fatness now. let the mania continue, please.
Size 18 and lower, 1X or 2X. I'm a 4X, 5X. I'm a
wish.
size 26, sometimes 28. I am the super fat you say I'm speaking over.
Okay. TikTok has got to be completely for the mentally ill. I mean, who else is it for? Are any normal people on TikTok? I mean, yeah, I know there's people that just film animals and stuff. Okay, fine, but why does so much of this shit keep appearing? These people are insane, and they're just telling on themselves. Good. Thank you for doing the world a service and letting us know how fucking nuts you are. Jesus Christ. What's she even going on about? Hey, Bacon, would you hit that one too? She got a nose ring too. I'll bet she has a belly button ring, and you're never gonna find it. All right, we got any more? Groomer indoctrinates 4-year-olds. I'm not a boy or girl. Oh, no, let's skip that one. Let's go out with this one. You're transphobic. You're misspelled. Well, that's probably Libs of TikTok's fault. If you aren't attracted to trans people. Oh, this argument again. So if you're not attracted to trans women, you're transphobic. That's not how this works. Oh, one fast act. Welcome. We're ending on some Libs of Tik Tok here, and then we're gonna go out with this one here. Guys, if you're not attracted to this, you're a transphobe. Just here to let you know. Oh my God. You guys ever, you know who that looks like? You guys ever see Plan 9 from Outer Space, that really bad Ed Wood movie? Well, they consider to be the worst movie ever made. Remember that the alien who had a lot of caked on makeup on? You're stupid, bud. Stupid. Doesn't he look like that? Yes, he does. Let's see if it sounds like that too.
All right, I will assume that you asked this question in a way that you really want to learn. So
somebody asked him a question. Still don't understand what exactly makes not wanting to date trans people transphobic. Yeah, no, nobody wants to date trans fucking people except other trans.
I will explain all the ways that it is okay.
Like, you know what? Like, there isn't enough crazy going on here, but now you have all these pieces of flair, like in Office Space, like the fucking the manager of the fucking burger joint, man, fucking with the 38 pieces of flair, right? Fucking Jesus Christ. Yeah, continue. Yeah, so if I don't want to fuck this guy, I'm a transphobe. Okay, then I'm a transphobe because I do not want to fuck this guy.
You're attracted to women. Well, if you're attracted to women, then you're attracted to cis women, trans women without bottom surgery, and trans women with bottom surgery. If you're attracted to
that's not how the fuck it works.
Then you could be attracted to a cis woman, a trans man without bottom surgery, a trans
No,
woman.
stop it. No, that's not how any of this fucking works. That's not none of this works. We're attracted to straight women. We're attracted to women. You are not a fucking woman. You are a guy. You're a guy with makeup and shit on. You are not a woman, okay? Stop with the fucking self-delusion, you fucking freak job, okay? Fucking so tired of this shit. So tired of this fucking shit.
Woman with bottom surgery, or a non-binary person, which, depending on their assigned gender at birth, having or not having had the surgery. But it is that exclusion that makes it transphobic. So, if you say that you like women and you like BJ, then that would mean that you're attracted to cis women and trans women who have...
No. That's not how this works. Again, they don't mind lumping all women together now when we're talking about guys should be attracted to all women, right? You know, they want to divide all the gay characters up, but they want to fucking tell us that we should, if we're attracted to any kind of women, we should be attracted to this fucking thing. No. It's not how the world works, my friend.
Who have had bottom surgery.
No.
It is...
No. Guys, any guys in here, would you fuck that? No, you wouldn't. Of course not.
Just that exclusion.
Would you even want to hang around with this motherfucker for more than 2 minutes without blowing your brains out? No.
That makes it transphobic. You can have a genital preference.
Eat it. I tell him to eat a dick, but that wouldn't be a problem.
To exclude trans people.
Does it have tits? Doesn't matter. No tits. But I'm a bad person for not wanting to. And the politicians and the media just eat this fucking shit up, of course, like they always do.
Is transphobic.
Yeah, we're all the bad guys. We're transphobes because we're attracted to women, but we don't want to lump that in with all the other women. It's TikTok's name is Little Trans Punk. So if for some reason you straight men here in the chat have TikTok, I can't imagine why, but if you do, hit this little thing up and tell it to go fuck itself. All right. Jesus Christ. Holy fuck. I am going to go throw up. All right. That's it for tonight. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. And again, if you're on Rumble, let me know if it's working over there, and I'll try this again over there. And next time I'll do a little StreamYard, and we'll do a little group session. What does that sound? I'm not sure when that's going to be. Maybe next Tuesday, maybe on the weekend or something. All right. Make sure you subscribe, like, hit that notification bell. Hit that fucking notification bell because I'm coming out with crazy ass shit, a lot of gaming stuff, a lot of everything, all week long, and not so much of whatever the fuck that was I just watched. All right. Take care, you guys. I'll see you later. Peace. Good. You don't have TikTok.